Hi, Michael Brown from Rescue TV, and today it's all about contour versus the blush. Which one goes where and why are they different? So we all know contouring is highlight and shade. Blush is almost like a highlight with a little bit of color through it. So it promotes fullness and it brings an area forward. Whereas that contour is a shade tone. Think about a matte bronzer and that's going to recede the area to give lift. So let's try it on our model Jess and see the difference to ourselves. So the first thing we need to do is see the difference from cheekbone to the apple of the cheek. Do a little smile for me. This is where we want blush to be. It's going to look full, rounded and fresh. We want to cut in this area here. So using my Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow with an angled brush, you can see I start from the back of the face and bring that shading underneath the cheekbone. This is what we call a contour or a shade application. It's always matte. We normally go from the back to the front so we don't get too much product here. And that really gives a slimmer, more cut-in look. And we can turn Jess's face there to see it should be a little bit more chiseled than the other side. So you can see the contour, it looks lifted, and now it's time for the blush. So I'm just going to grab my beautiful Bobbi Brown palette. You can see it's got multiple colors, but there's beautiful peach tones here that we're going to use now on the apple of the cheek. So with this palette, I'm just doing little circle movements to grab all the peach shades together. And just do a little smirk for me. We want to see the apple of the cheek and you can see it straight away. So blush is as easy as small circular round movements. We don't need to carry the blush into the cheekbone because that is where our contour has now been applied to add lift and shape. The blush is more of a fresh take on the contour and it looks great. And now we can see from that side to that side as well. So Jess looks great, one side done, but you can see the difference. So contour, once again, that shade tone is more for underneath that cheekbone to cut it in and to really lift it, whereas blush is more for the apple of the cheek. The two can be mixed together, but two go in a very different area. So I hope that makes sense. And Jess, you look great and fresh. So beautiful contour underneath the cheekbone and a pop of color for the apple of the cheek.